Nithya, I want to say it's so nice to meet you today.
Hi, thank you.
Chris.
I'm really happy to be your friend,
Thank you.
and we're going to have a great day together.
Yes. Can you say yes, Nithya? Nithya, can you say senior words? Yes.
How does she communicate?
She communicates through her expressions. She's non-verbal, so through her expressions you can say whether she's happy, sad, she wants to make fun, and she's happy, she's smiling, so it's okay.
You're happy, Nithya?
Yes.
I love that big smile.
Yeah.
I'm smiling too because I like making new friends,
Yes.
and I'm happy me and you are friends.
We are very proud to take care of her. Like that favorite line I say, we are the guardians of this beautiful soul. And we love to take care of her.
How old is she?
She's 7 years old. In couple of weeks she will be 8-year-old.
She likes the specs a lot.
What does she do with them?
She just plays with that. She already broke one of my glasses, but still I give her. She turns it in different directions. Nithya, you want to explore my glasses?
Do you get nervous she's going to break them again?
I already keep some spares with me, so it doesn't hurt me even though she breaks it.
You're a well-prepared man.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want her to. I don't want to block her creativity skills. Whatever she gets, if she wants to do something, I let her do. As long as I can bear that expense. Nithya, are you hearing me? Are you hearing me?
Do you believe she understands everything you say?
Because she's non-verbal, it's very hard to say, but she's listening to me. That's what I can say.
Does she like making new friends and meeting people?
Yeah, she does. She does.
Can I sit beside you guys and you can
Yeah,
teach me
yeah.
how to be her friend?
Yeah, yeah. So I'll step away. You want to just speak to her? I'll just be.
You can just hang out there.
Yeah.
Sure.
She is coming close to you now.
I'm having a lot of fun playing with you. Thanks for letting me see your different toys and hold some of them. It's really nice of you.
She does the same way. Like she comes very close if she likes.
You're a really
Yeah.
cool person.
You like your new friend?
I like you. I like how nice you are. You shared one of your toys. That's really sweet of you. Should I make the noise? Oh, I like that smile. So it's her body language and leaning on my shoulder, her way of showing me that she feels comfortable.
Yes.
She feels safe.
I feel safe too. When somebody sees your daughter for the first time, what do you want them to know?
Although she's a medical baby, she's like you. She's not different at all. She loves playing with toys. She loves music.
I want to tell you that I'm having an amazing time with you. And it's been so nice to make a new friend. I think one of the best things in the whole entire world is making a new friend and just having a good time playing with toys or your dad's glasses. And I'm really happy that you're sitting with me and having a good time. It means a lot to me. Do you know how much she understands? Does she understand everything I say?
Yes, she understands it a lot.
If you would like to be friends, you can give me a high five. Oh, I saw you reaching. Thank you. That was really nice of you. It's nice to meet you. I'm really happy you gave me a high five, and now we're officially friends. If you had to introduce Nithya to somebody meeting her for the first time, what would you say?
Yeah, we say that Nithya is a very special kid and she's a smart kid as well. She can mess with you, at the same time she won't let other to mess with her.
How would you describe your relationship with your sister?
She's a little crazy.
What does she do that's a little crazy?
She like kicks me and like, I don't know. She doesn't, like, she pushes back a lot.
So you two argue a lot?
I guess, yeah.
What do you guys disagree about?
Her toys.
I appreciate you coming and leaning your head on me and having so much fun with you. We're friends now. Just friends playing with their toys. Oh, here you go. Can I pick it back up? You can take it if you'd like. There you go. Oh, you're giving it back to me? That's really nice. Oh, tell me all about her personality.
Her personality, when she's happy, she'll show her own face. When she's sad, she will let you know that she's upset with something. And if she's sick or something, by looking at her eyes, you can tell she's having some problem.
So you were just off to the side watching as we played and had a great time, and she leaned on me. Was she communicating something to me with how she was acting?
Yeah, like what she was trying to communicate is like she is comfortable with your company, and she feels very friendly because she's almost relaxed with you. I mean, she's not worried about anything else. Although she was busy with her stuff, like looking at those glasses and everything, but she felt very safe with you. So that's the reason she leaned over, and she never tried to move away from you.
Will she do that if she just
Yeah, if she doesn't like, she will scoot to the opposite side.
Will she ever push someone away?
Yeah, she does that.
Well, that means a lot to me that you sat beside me. When you two are alone and hanging out together, do you talk to her?
Yeah, I just talked to her about my like day and like, yeah.
Does she respond?
Sometimes she usually just like comes toward me or like she like plays with her own toys.
What was it like for you two when she was first born?
Oh, it made me so upset because she is the first medical child in our family, and it's very hard for parents who are not citizens here and came for work on here, and you have a medical baby and you don't know what to do.
Where did you come from?
We came from India in 2016. In 2015, my husband came, and I came in 2016, and she was born in 2018. So since then, I was stuck here, and if I want to go also, I can't go because she can't travel anywhere.
So you're unable to go and visit your friends and
Yes.
family back at home?
Yes.
What has that been like?
It's so depressed that you can't go anywhere. But I'm happy. I'm very happy to take care of her because as if you have a medical child at home, basically she made me very strong. When I came here, my communication skills were bad. And you don't know how to take care, and this is not my country. So it makes us hard how to take care. You have a new child and who is medically very high risk.
Did you speak English good at that time?
No, I was not good at that time, and I started focusing on doctors, what they were saying, and listen to them first, understand them, and if I have any questions, I used to ask them. In that way, I started building my communication skills. And if I don't understand any word, you have anyways Google, so go for Google, search for them, and you'll get your answers.
That must have been a little overwhelming, though, having a child with a rare diagnosis and not understanding the language fully.
Yes, it was very difficult for me at those stages.
What is her diagnosis?
It's Pfeiffer syndrome type 2.
How does that impact her?
Her developmental skills, her brain development, daily routine, everything messes up.
It also is associated with a condition called craniosynostosis. Basically, craniosynostosis is a condition where the skull bones are fused together. So, and this happened during the time of pregnancy. So now, after the baby is born, the baby continues to grow, right? So at certain time, she needs to have enough space for the brain to develop, those kind of stuff. So to address those things, the surgeons usually perform a surgery to cut those bones that is causing an obstruction. So everything what they have to do is they have to open her skull, make the place by cutting those bones or putting the plates, etc. So on the very first surgery that she had related to the skull, she developed a different condition called hydrocephalus. So basically, when she was born, she didn't have hydrocephalus. Hydrocephalus is like fluid accumulation in your brain. So to address that, they have to do VP shunt to drain the fluid down to her stomach. So if you perform one surgery to fix something, there might be several other things that needs to be done for her to support further.
Has she surprised you with anything she's done?
Yes, she surprises with lot of things. When she was born, we weren't sure whether she can sit, crawl, whether she can be on her tummy or any other things. But when she was 3 months old before her surgery, she was like a normal kid. She was coming to her tummy on her tummy for the first time. So I was very shocked that Nithya was doing all the stuff like a normal kid. But after her procedure again, she went back because it's a backlog for her. Whenever she has any procedure, she starts from the fresh.
So she has to have these skull surgeries for her brain, but then she goes backwards?
Yes. She needs to undergo until she becomes 23 years old. So we don't know when they need to do, whenever they think it's bothering her for her brain development or any stress is causing her for her brain to grow, then they will take her to the procedure.
What do you want other people to know about your sister?
I want people to know that she's like strong and stuff. Like she's like different than how she looks.
I don't want any parent to have a special needs child, but if at all they happen to have it, I would say they need to be part of the journey. No parent in this world cannot share the physical pain the child is going through, but we have to establish a bonding that we are always with them, with the child. And that support will give them more strength and they will be happy. Because how I want to put it is like, the physical body is a different thing and the soul is different thing. Every soul wants to have a perfect life, perfect family and perfect thing. But the body may permit or may not permit. They don't know that. They want to live a normal life. So we have to support them in whatever possible way.
I think it's important, and tell me if you agree, when forming a bond with any type of child, to really meet them where they're at and respect who they are.
Yes.
And I let her play with the glasses. That was fine. She didn't have to engage with me too much. And I think because of that, she felt comfortable and leaned in.
Yes.
Where if I had tried to change her and been like, put that away, she probably would have pushed me away.
She might not have, as long as she has something to be engaged with.
She likes having some type of object.
Yes.
I'm having so much fun playing with you. And I really like your glasses. Tell me about her vision.
Vision she can see, but we don't know how she far can see. But if we give any object, she'll just grab it. So we know that she has vision. Only problem we have is she is having hearing loss. When she was born, the doctor said it's a 60 to 40% hearing loss. So, but she has her hearing aid, and whenever she goes to school, she wears her hearing aid, and whenever the teachers are saying something, she immediately responds to them.
What type of things is she learning in school?
She knows her colors. She picks the right color whenever they ask her to do which is blue color, which is a red color. She chooses the correct color. That's what they're saying. And she loves music in school. And whenever she sits in her stroller, she starts clapping with her legs. It's not with her hands. She loves her legs, so she starts playing with her legs, and then she starts giving smile in her face. That's how she shows.
High five?
Say high five.
I saw a few
I
times
just-
she was reaching for me.
Yeah. She learns slowly. She's happy, see. No, she.
Oh, she's kicking her feet.
Yeah,
Does that mean
one
she's
way-
happy?
Yeah, at school she does like this a lot when she
She's
listens
kicking
to
a
music.
lot. Yeah.
I mean, school says that she's happy.
Here, let's do high fives. I'm giving her high
She's
fives. and
very much
kick-
happy now.
Yeah.
She's
You like high fives? High five, high five, high five. Lots of kicks.
She's very happy.
I want to show people her kicks. Ready?
Ready.
High five, high five, high five. When you have a child that's nonverbal, do you begin to understand their movements and what they mean?
Yes, obviously. I mean, if you ask me, I understand her most. Like, I can tell her whether, like now I was telling you, right? She doesn't want me to get in her way. She just wants me to leave her.
She likes investigating the glasses?
Yeah. No, she's busy. She's really busy. So what she does is if she's very busy and engrossed in any task, and if you try to interfere, she gets mad. She really gets mad and she wants to go away from us. So those are the different personalities I have seen in her.
I like it. She's independent.
Yeah. And at times, like any human being, at times we feel like we want someone to support us, someone to take care of us, right? So at times when I go beside her bed, right, she grabs my hand. She pulls me towards her. She's trying to say that, hold me, stay with me.
You also have two other kids. Was he 2 years old?
3
Yeah,
years.
3 years old.
One of them is 3 years old, and he's very energetic, off running somewhere.
Yeah.
And how old are you?
I'm 16.
16. So what's it like to have 3 kids total, and one of them has a disability?
Like, we are busy parents.
Busy but having a lot of fun.
Her siblings also are like her friends, and sometimes they have a good fun time. Particularly when it comes to sharing stuff, her little brother and they both have, if they both like a common object, they go for a fight for that. But as usual, the brother, he gives up for her. He loves her so much.
And she goes to school, so whenever she skips one day, all the friends ask, where is Nithya? Why she did not come to school today? Is she okay? Everyone makes sure that
Nithya is safe.
Nithya is okay and she's not having health issues.
What is it like to have a sister who has Pfeiffer syndrome?
It's like hard, I would say, because sometimes like if I want to go out, like I can, I'd have to watch her, but it's not that bad.
When you watch her, do you help with her medical care?
I sometimes suction her, but that's about it.
How would you describe the amount of care she needs?
She needs a lot of care.
24/7?
Yeah.
Yes, because she has seizures and she has her O2 levels dropping. We don't know why she is dropping, and we need to make sure in all the aspects, whether it is related to her shunt or whether it's related to her trach, or she's having any respiratory issues or what is bothering her. So you need to exclude all the stuff. When you're doing one by one, you need to exclude it. Okay, this is not the thing happening, this is not the thing, or is it the fever, it's causing her in trouble? What is the main reason? So if we don't get into any conclusion, then we'll call 911 and take her to the hospital and make sure that what's causing her.
All we can do is help them, and they need our help. And acceptance and moving and creating the social network is very much important. If you don't take out your child in public or anywhere, it will be like you are not engaging them to the full of your normal life. So what we do is, like, wherever we go, we take her with us. We did long trips as well. We don't fly, but if we drive, we go to New York, different places. We take her everywhere, wherever it is possible for us.
What is it like going out in public and bringing her?
It's normal. Like as of today, if anybody meets me and if anybody sees my child, I tell them openly, like she's a special needs child and she has so many different things that she needs to go through. I'll introduce them like my other normal kids, but she's still part of our life.
When somebody finishes watching this video,
Okay.
what do you hope they remember about your family?
I want them to remember is like the important thing is the care. The care for the child is important. That's what I would say like gives a meaning to their life because they are already going through a physical pain which nobody can share or replace. But what we can do is a lovable family, a lovable environment, a lovable condition. And nobody knows why these things happen, but if at all they happen, we have to stand by them and give them a good support.
I wanted to tell you, thank you so much for sitting with me and being my friend. I had so much fun with you. I'm really happy we're friends now. And thank you for inviting me and teaching me how to be her friend.
Thank you so much for stopping by today.
It was my pleasure. I had a great time. Thanks for watching SBSK. Click subscribe here to be part of our community. Then hit the notification bell below so you never miss a story. You can even meet another friend here. See you next time.